Hello everybody, welcome to CGTN social media platforms. I'm Silkina Ahluwalia in Jakarta, Indonesia. Today we are in Jakarta's very vibrant Chinatown, and you'll see as we go through this alley right here. I'm of course joined by culinary food expert Kevindra Soemantri.
Hello.
Who knows a lot about the history of Chinatown and the food that's here and that has been around for decades.
The centuries.
Centuries. Wow, centuries. Yeah, exactly. So, well, the first thing that's very Chinese New Year is the oranges next to us, which is, it's important.
It's important. It's quintessential. It is a symbol of your prosperity and richness. That's why you need to bring orange everywhere you go to the family's house and red during the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, the colors are very vibrant.
Very vibrant.
Orange. Oh, speaking of vibrant, there's a very vibrant cake next to us over here. So we're going to be showing you the things that we can find in this alley, but then we're going to go to another alley where we're going to sample some Chinese
food also.
Food.
Yes.
That is, would you say that the food in Chinatown is very traditional Chinese from China, or is it it has like Indonesian influence in it?
Yeah, I think the second one, because this area, the Chinatown, has been around since the 18th century. It's like 300 years ago, during the 1700, and then during the Dutch colonization, they moved the community here, and this become like a city on its own, right?
Yeah.
This become a city on its own. As you can see, like foods and everywhere. There's one big community, especially road to the Chinese New Year,
which is like 5 days away.
5 days from now.
Do you see a lot of tourists and visitors that include, like, this area where we're at is called Glodok? Like, do they include Glodok in their itinerary? Like, is it a must-see?
Yeah, it is a must. It's actually one of the most top itinerary during the tourist visitation in Jakarta.
Wow.
Because you can find the difference between this Chinatown with other country Chinatown is that you can find lots of different kinds of food that you asked earlier.
Yeah.
Like snacks. As you can see on your right side, on the left side.
Yeah.
This is like cookies, and it is actually Dutch influence.
Oh, wow.
But because Dutch is here, and then the Indian, and then the Arab is here, the Chinese is here. So the Chinatown here, they are so diverse.
It's like
of cuisine.
It's a mix of many different things. It was kind of the same thing when we were in Sabang. We were talking about how a lot a lot of the foods over there is like influenced by Middle Eastern and
Arab.
Is there anything we can sample in this alley?
Definitely. You can, as far as the eyes can see, all about food. And then this one particularly is my favorite on your right side.
This one?
Yes, these are snacks. And then there's a laksa. This is a laksa place.
Okay, yes, this is one of the places that you think is essential for everybody who's in Chinatown to try.
Yes.
And my stomach is empty. I skipped breakfast because I wanted to try this. So
exactly.
Should we go in?
Yeah, we should go, because one thing about this laksa is that compared to the the Singapore laksa or Malaysian laksa, this is the Betawi or Bogor kind of laksa.
Yeah.
It's kind of lighter.
Misi, Bu.
Halo Ibu, Oma.
Boleh pesen dan makan laksa.
Boleh ya. Halo. Laksa. Satu aja ya. Laksa Bogor.
We're just ordering.
Yeah, the laksa.
One laksa.
You can see, this is so nice. The architecture. Look at the food. They're cooking something. I don't know. Ini apa ya, Mbak? Oh, this is the corn fritters.
Okay, it's corn and shrimp?
And shrimp, sorry. Corn and shrimp fritters.
Yeah,
betul Bu, laksa. Iya, silakan.
Yeah.
Silkina,
it smells like
jackfruit, right?
I actually think jackfruit has a stronger smell than durian. But anyway, you were saying yes.
Yeah, I mean the difference between this laksa is that the typical Singaporean laksa is very thick.
Right.
Which is good, which is very tasty. I like it so much. But this laksa, as you can see, the broth here is kind of quite light. It's like so subtle. It still has this content of spices and everything, but it's still subtle. But you can see from the turmeric using.
I was just gonna ask. It's turmeric based.
It's turmeric based.
Yeah.
It's so fragrant.
Wow, I can't wait to try it.
And then also one dish that you shouldn't miss in this place in Lao is the mee balitong.
Yeah.
There is a seafood noodle that has a very distinctive shrimp flavor, and then the sweetness, sourness. These are typical of Peranakan food in Indonesia. Because as you know, the Peranakan people they based on the Malay Peninsula, but also on the coastal area on Sumatra and also to the northern part of Java.
Yeah.
So it's not just in the Malay Peninsula, but run through to the city around Java like Semarang and Lasem and area.
And those places have a really heavy Chinese influence.
Exactly.
I've done stories in Semarang and Lasem. Even their batik is very
heavily influenced by the
China.
Chinese pattern.
Yeah.
Right. That's correct.
So even with their food.
Even with the definitely like the lontong cap gome and everything.
Oh wow! The name itself is isn't that a celebration?
It's a celebration after
Chinese
Chinese New Year. Exactly. It's like a celebratory dish. That's why we can find like lots of things going on one plate, like the spicy, sour, and everything. So yeah, I mean, like I always recommend people when they go to Jakarta's Chinatown, they need to go to this place.
To try this.
They have to.
And the auntie here is so nice. We just barged in.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm ready to serve you.
I'm ready. It's okay.
So is all the laksa served with the fritters, like with the?
No, I think it's this by request,
okay,
right?
That's by
this by request.
So it's not essential.
Yes, but you can actually add another types of crispiness. It's perfect.
Yeah. It kind of, to me, it looks like soto.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to say.
Which is, for people that don't know what soto is, do you want to explain?
Okay, soto is like Indonesian type of soup. Like in Indonesia, you have so many kinds of soto.
Yeah.
But that each and every soto actually embodies the area's demography, the area's local produce and everything.
Yeah.
But here, that's why I mentioned to you previously that the laksa in Indonesia, in Bogor and Betawi is quite different because sometimes it's similar like soto.
Yeah.
Because the ingredients,
right?
The ingredients is very local. It has influence, and as you know that the Bogor area is actually in the western part of Java, right?
Yeah.
And the West Java, it's more subtle. The food is more subtle. It's more fresh. It's more lighter.
Yeah.
So you can see that in this bowl of laksa, the influence between the Chinese and the Western Java.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, it smells good. We're ready to eat
right?
it. Yeah, and I'm also reading your comments on Facebook. So if you have any questions, our food expert Kevindra here can answer questions. Or if you just want to say hi, say hi, and we're gonna shout you out. We're gonna shout you out. So Foster Dawn Flick says, "Good morning, watching live from Ghana. Hello.
Hello, Ghana.
Hi." We're all the way in Jakarta, and we're basically gearing up for Chinese New Year, which is just in 5 days. And when we walk through this alley, and we're going to go to another alley, you're going to see like how vibrant it is during Chinese New Year.
Right.
And there's a lot of food, basically, that we're going to eat, and we're basically exploring Chinatown.
Right.
So, yeah, people are saying very good, that they love it. And it's great. We haven't even started eating, so it's gonna get better.
Yes.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Bu.
Okay, so
di sini ya. Di sini
okay.
Bu, boleh.
Di sini aja mungkin. Makasih, Bu.
Aduh, ibunya seru banget.
Okay.
Minumannya apa? Ada yang teh?
Saya aqua
aja,
Bu.
Aku aja.
Iya. Botol boleh? Dua.
Air
Air
mineral.
Kau say the brand. That's why I'm doing this. I forgot.
Yes. Okay.
Waduh.
All right, so we're gonna try sampling this.
So many condiments.
Right.
I mean,
I was gonna ask you which of the condiments are important.
Okay. The most important thing is not to ruin the laksa's flavor on its own.
Right.
So you can add a little bit of spiciness. You can add like to enhance the sourness, which is using the lime, local lime. And for me, you can start from there.
Yeah.
You can start from there. Like you just try.
Yes, I will try it. So somebody
we share the plate.
Yes. Somebody says I want to see the curry. This is the curry.
This is the curry.
Can you see it? Here. The spoon. Okay, so are these curry leaves?
This is the local basil leaf.
Okay.
We call it kemangi.
Right.
It's like it's similar with the Thai basil.
Okay, I love Thai basil.
Right.
Does it have that same sharpness?
Yes, the same sharpness, but it's more earthy.
Okay. Let's try the broth first. So this is Indonesian influenced Chinese food.
Oh my gosh.
It's sweet, kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, it has a sweetness. It's so funny because it's literally boiling hot weather.
And we're eating laksa, boiling hot.
But this is going to be the worst comparison. But actually, it tastes like Indomie soto flavor.
Seriously? No, it's more
Sorry,
complex,
those are
right?
instant noodles, but this is so much better.
This is more complex.
That's definitely so good. Somebody says yummy. Yes, it's so good.
It's so good. And then from there, you can start to squeeze the juice of lime here. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, this is mine. To add more sharpness, right?
Right.
And I like to put just the zest there.
Let's try it with the noodles.
Noodles, right?
It's really hot, and we're not gonna finish this entire bowl, sadly.
Yeah, because we have so many things
We don't
to
have
taste.
time because we have so many places to go to. Okay, so this is the
chili. I'm gonna put the chili because Indonesian people always like
Love.
spicy.
I love chilies.
Chilies and everything.
Yes. And
As you can see that it's
Gonna
very
get it.
bright, right?
Yeah. It's
And then
super vibrant. It's,
super
a very
vibrant.
bright color.
And then if I turn all of this,
Yeah.
these leaves, and let the heat just hit this.
I taste the lime.
So good, right?
It's amazing.
When it hits the spicy broth, and then after that you see that the leaves
Yeah.
that I already torn to merge
my
on
God.
this.
I can taste the herb.
The herbs, right?
It's amazing. That is so good.
This is the good thing about Indonesian food, especially Indonesian soup, yeah. Because
Yeah.
so many of our food and soto
Yeah.
inspired by the Chinese dishes.
Right.
That's why it's very vibrant. It's kind of fulfilling.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, so many people are here.
So many people are coming. It's almost lunchtime, isn't it?
Yes.
It's probably no. Actually, it's still morning, but this is what people Indonesians eat for
Yes,
breakfast.
yes, definitely. Because the Chinese
morning.
influence in Indonesia
Yeah.
is very strong. Perhaps I would say like 40% of everything that we eat is based on Chinese influence.
Really?
Yeah.
So what would you say are examples of like Chinese influence?
Oh my gosh, I can start from nasi goreng definitely.
Oh,
Yes,
no
the fried
way.
rice. The fried rice.
Wow.
Because fried rice is, especially when you cook fried rice, you need to have a wok.
And that's like our national dish.
National
basically.
dish, right?
Yeah.
The fried rice is it's a Chinese influence, and then you can start also from the soto,
Yeah.
soto Betawi, especially when Chinese people are using pork. Most of Indonesian people don't. They substitute with meat or with cows and everything, or chicken.
Yeah.
Satay, several type of satay, inspired by the seasoning to make a pork jerky and things like that.
Oh wow. Okay, so let's have one bite,
Yes.
and then we should take this away because we don't want to waste food. Don't worry, we're not wasting food. We're gonna take this away, and then we will pay, and we'll go to our next
Destination. Exactly.
Okay.
Lovely.
Should we tell them?
Yes.
Somebody knows where we are. Glodok, Jakarta.
Yes, correct.
Wait, am I using my chopsticks wrong? Somebody's like, not the way to sit the chopsticks. Victor Konsam says, how's the weather there? It's very hot, Victor.
It's very hot. It's kind
Thank
of
you
humid,
for asking.
right?
It's not, the sun is not out, but it's very humid.
Right.
Good morning. Hi, good morning. Where is the meat? Oh, there's
Oh.
meat right here. You can see.
This is chicken meat.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Who asked that question? Nana Kosei Ventures. Where's the meat? It's right here.
Chicken meat.
Yeah, chicken. Great job. Thank you so much. Watching from Kedah. Hi.
Hello.
In Malaysia. I'm coming to Jakarta. Awesome.
Oh, please.
Please make sure that you come to Chinatown and you come
Yeah.
to this place.
Oh, also on this
Love
place,
Jakarta.
the food in this particular place is halal
Okay.
because they have no pork, right?
Yeah.
It's all chicken. It's all seafood and everything
Wow.
in this lauho.
That's awesome. Okay. So should we ask her to pack it?
Ya,
Bu.
Bu,
Bu.
mbaknya mana?
How do you tell her?
Bu, boleh dibungkus? Boleh?
Boleh.
Boleh ya.
Bungkus sama mau bayar. Terima kasih. How are you today? We're doing good, and we have a lot of Chinese inspired food that we are going to eat as well.
Nggak.
Mau dibungkus? Maaf panas ya. Dan mau bayar ya. And oh, somebody said ni hao ma.
Hao, Wan hao.
Ni hao. But I see there's a lot of like
Deep fried.
right, and
Yeah.
the fritters, the jackfruit fritters that you were talking about, is in the other alley.
Yes. One thing that we need to taste is actually the talas. It's an what is talas? It's an arrowroot? No, it's not arrowroot.
Is it
Lotus.
right?
Lotus.
Okay. I did not know that. So it's fried.
It's fried.
Fried lotus.
Fried lotus, and then you have the cempedak. So many good fritters to taste, actually.
Yeah, you can tell that, even spending a day in this place, I think wouldn't be enough, like to eat,
Correct.
to sample all of the foods.
Correct.
You need to give yourself like a good few days to, really enjoy it.
Because Silkina, this alley and the alley that we're gonna visit later on, the Gloria, they're just two alleys in the many alleys in the Chinatown.
Yeah.
We're not even mentioning about the banh mi, the noodles places around the cities, around this area scattered around.
Yeah.
We're not even not mentioning about the mixed rice, the nasi campur.
Wow.
Like so many.
And we cannot even possibly cover it
Definitely cannot.
over
Definitely
here
cannot.
today. We can't.
Definitely cannot. There is a reason why in my upcoming book I'm not gonna put the Glodok, the Chinatown, because I do believe that Glodok deserves a book on its own because it's so vibrant.
So tell us about the upcoming book that you are in the process of writing. What's going to be about?
It's gonna be the first book ever written about Jakarta food history since the 19th century, starting from the 1810 to the modern contemporary era. So usually when you look at the history of city, you look at the economy and social and everything, right? But here I want to give a different perspective to see from the context of how food evolves and the society evolves with the food in the city. So it's very interesting.
That's really interesting. So you're definitely learning a lot about like the history of food in Indonesia that is inspired by so many other countries.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that, I mean, I learned something new today. I didn't know that nasi goreng was inspired by
the Chinese.
By the Chinese, because it all does start in the wok.
Yes, it all starts in the wok.
And they say the way you season your wok, I guess, is
season the wok. Yeah.
It makes your food taste good.
Yeah, I mean like you just salt it.
Yeah.
And then you heat the wok.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But if this is going to be a really difficult question, but if you were to pick like your favorite food in Chinatown,
it's like you need to. It's like you asking a parent who's your favorite child. But I would say.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's difficult.
It's difficult.
I would say the. Oh gosh.
No.
I can't.
No.
It tortured me.
Yeah. I'm torturing you. Exactly. Okay. So
shall
we're
we?
just gonna pay.
Yeah.
Bayar ya, Mbak?
Shall we pay?
Yeah.
Ibu berapa?
Makasih, Bu.
Oh sorry. 37 bentar ya, maaf Bu.
Yeah.
Udah ada ya?
Yeah.
Siap,
We're
30
gonna
ya.
quickly pay and then we're gonna make our way to sample even more foods. How long has this place been around?
Oh, Laksa Lahu, I think it's for like a few decades.
Wow.
A few decades.
Yeah.
Because
we're getting a lot of comments.
Because lots of food here is actually, passed down by generation, from the grandmothers to the mothers. Terima kasih, Terima kasih. Itu depan ada gorengan apa tuh, Bu? Cempedak. Ah, there's the cempedak. Cempedak itu buahnya ya? Oh iya benar.
Follow me. Oh, somebody's asking where's Chinatown in Jakarta? It's in West Jakarta?
Yeah, actually based on the area, the layout, the city planning, it's on the west side. But actually it's not that west, so you can actually go from the National Monument, go straight to the north.
Yeah.
This is the area.
Okay, somebody asked how much for a bowl of noodle in US money.
In US
how
money?
How much was that? That must have been
$2?
Yeah, must have been $2. And it was a huge portion. I feel like we could have probably
$2.
had like 2 people. So are we going to sample it here or?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
We should. Because this is the cempedak ya Mbak ya. Yang ini, yang mana? Ini talas. Oh, this is cempedak.
Okay.
This is the fruit. Ini buahnya ya.
Okay, so this is the fruit.
It's like a jackfruit,
what makes it? Oh, so yeah, right. It's not jackfruit.
No.
But what makes it unique? What's the flavor profile of this?
The flavor profile of cempedak is actually like earthy, slightly sweet. It's not that strong like a jackfruit, but it's like cassava in a way.
Right, but it has like the same strong smell like jackfruit or durian?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
But actually, it is a good substitute for the carbs.
Carbs?
Yes, during that
Oh,
time. Because it's like a
wow.
starchy. It's kind of starchy.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna try the ones
Yeah.
that is fried. So this
Yeah.
is what it looks like. This is what the fruit looks like, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna try it fried.
Exactly.
It's very crowded here in Chinatown because we're just 5 days,
5 days before the
before
Chinese New Year.
the Chinese New Year.
Oh, misalnya Kak.
Anything,
Mbak,
you
aku mau
know,
cempedak satu ya.
in Indonesia, it's very common to fry everything.
Yeah.
Clearly we love frying fruits as well, but it's
Deep fried
normal.
cooking is
Yeah, people
amazing.
fry bananas everywhere.
Exactly. I think deep fried is in any cuisines around the world is an indulgence.
Yeah. So do
Like
they?
the crispy, the
they
crunchiness.
dip this in like a flour batter.
Yes, in a flour batter.
Okay.
It's like the same like you use for the traditional, like fritters, corn fritters and everything.
Yeah.
But instead you use the filling of cempedak.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments if you guys have tried this fruit before,
I would
or
like this is talas
if
ya,
you've
Mbak, ya?
tried durian, because
Berapa,
Kevindra
Mbak,
says
cempedaknya?
that the smell is not similar, but I'm kind of getting a waft, so I don't know if I have
Oh,
a
cempedak.
heightened sense of smell. But
Yeah.
let me know in the comments if you guys like this
Oh, yeah.
fruit or jackfruit or
Cempedak
even
aja, Pak.
durian. I love
Nggak apa-apa.
durian, but I know it's very controversial.
Ini ya. This we buy the cempedak.
Yes.
What's in English? Yeah, I forgot. I don't think this have in English. Perhaps it has the
find
Latin
out.
name.
The Latin name.
The Latin name.
Cempedak.
Yeah.
Kembali 35.
It's kind of like jackfruit, but I guess it's
Yeah, it's a
not.
family of jackfruit.
Oh, well, it says jackfruit. I guess, yeah, it's probably like in the family.
The family, in the genus of jackfruit.
Okay, so, yeah. So we're gonna try.
Oh, this
the-
one, you should try this.
Okay.
Oh, it's still hot and fresh.
Is it hot? Oh, it's really hot.
It's really hot.
Okay, well, let's walk,
Okay, walk.
and we'll
Let me
try.
get the change.
Yes.
Terima kasih.
Yeah. Are we gonna walk this side
Yeah.
or that side? To Gloria.
Let's go to Gloria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
shall we?
Go to Gloria. Okay.
You can see that there is a nian kiao.
Yeah. This
the-
is the sweet, sticky
Oh, sorry. This is the sweet sticky cake.
cake.
Special for the Chinese New
Yeah,
Year.
which I've been to the factory. If any of you guys remember,
Yeah.
I did a live in the factory as well of how to make these little sweet sticky cakes.
I always like the story behind this sweet, yeah, because
Yeah.
the stickiness represents the unity, right?
Yeah.
The stickiness represents the unity, and then the sweetness represents the goodness in your life, and all the good
Wow.
prayers and all the good wishes is actually embodied in one special meal.
Yeah, and when you and I heard that like the stickiness of the cake, right? Kind of
Yes.
like what you said, it represents togetherness.
Togetherness, yes. It represents the togetherness, so you don't, like.
So really, every food that people eat during Chinese New Year
Yeah.
has a meaning.
Has a meaning, even to the
Behind
fruits,
it.
like to the citrus that we I talk about, like the fruits, like the,
I
the
love
orange,
these fried tofu.
the red tofu.
It's very Indonesian.
Oh, iya Pak, maaf.
They're so good.
Yeah, it's very Indonesia, but
Yeah.
once again, it's Chinese influence.
Right, of course.
The art of
tofu.
making tofu,
Yeah.
is way back then. And then it's spread around the archipelago, especially in the island of Java, because
Yeah.
we have a very nice soil to
Right.
grow soybeans.
Yeah, and of course tofu is very quintessential.
It's very
Indonesian.
quintessential, yes. Tofu and tempe, right?
Yeah, which is fermented
Fermented.
soybeans.
Oh, look
What
at
are
this.
the fruits
This
that we're
is
seeing?
the strikaya,
Oh, I love. It's custard apple?
custard apple.
Oh, I love these.
This is custard
These
apple.
are so good.
You make a jam out of this. Superb.
Jackfruit, Keen Mabry Jr.
Yeah.
Jackfruit tastes like mango or raisin.
Neither both.
Neither. Jackfruit tastes like jackfruit.
Yes.
It's very,
Jackfruit is very distinctive. It
yeah.
has, I don't know how to it is so different.
Right.
You cannot find any substitute or representation.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna
We're gonna attempt to cross the road.
cross the road.
Okay. It's all in the area, so it's not very difficult
Yes,
if you
it's
want to
very
come
near.
here. Yeah.
As you can see, people are selling this, and because since the 1700,
Yeah.
this area is actually is a market. Is a community on its own, and it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Even for 300 years.
300 years.
Yes.
So these buildings, like, it's also very interesting because even if you see this building, it's
Yeah.
modern architecture, but
Yeah.
you see very heavy Chinese influence.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Especially like the what I like from this area is that they survive.
Yeah.
I mean, they survive no matter what.
Because now
Ooh.
that we're walking in this area, you can start to see the colors
Yes.
of Chinese New Year.
Exactly.
There is obviously we're seeing oranges. We're seeing a lot of colors over here.
Yes.
We are getting a
Candies.
lot of comments. A lot of people are watching us. Oh, I don't know this, but I tried durian the first bite. You don't like durian? We love
Silkina,
durian.
you have to try this.
Yeah.
The cempedak is already quite slightly cooled down.
It's cooling down.
Cooling it down. Ooh, this is the golden delights of it.
Did I just?
Oh, still.
Okay.
Ooh, try.
Take a bite.
You can take a bite. It's so hot, isn't it? Oh,
We should probably
it's
take
hot.
it out.
Mmm, so good.
I've never been to Jakarta before. You should change that.
Yeah, you should go.
I took a bite of the flour batter, and I can already taste the fruit.
See, there you go.
Thank you so much.
It's like a.
Smells strong.
It smells very strong.
So right now we're in Gloria Alley.
Nah, yeah, exactly. We are in the opposite alley, the Gloria. Lots of good food. What does it taste like? It's like sweet potato, right? The texture is like.
But it's kind of floral in a way.
Exactly, it's kind of floral. It tastes like the sweet potato.
Wow, it has like the same texture.
Exactly. So that's why I mentioned it, it's good for the carbs, right?
Yeah.
As you can see, this is about me over here, the noodles,
Noodles,
and all the pork dishes, the PO.
definitely Chinese.
And this is the one, the kopi.
Sake, right? Yeah. We're gonna be here later. There's a lot of these cakes, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Everywhere.
I mean, like, this is a must. Like, I do believe in the Chinese New Year. If you are not bringing this to your families or your relatives' house, you're gonna be like, you are not a good man or woman.
Nasi Hainam, which I love Nasi Hainam.
Yes, it's like a. This is a. It's nasi Hainam is a mixed rice, right? Like in Singapore and everywhere.
Como Ka says, I've never visited Jakarta, but I must visit it. You have convinced me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Officially, you know.
Yeah.
What is it called? The official tourism visit Indonesia?
Oh, the wonderful Indonesia.
Wonderful Indonesia.
Representative of wonderful Indonesia.
I could probably become one.
Oh, look at this. All
Yeah.
this good Japanese food. And that one is the soto that I mentioned previously, which is one of the Indonesian famous dish that is influenced by the Chinese. This is actually so famous, the soto Betawi. You want to try?
Yeah, for sure.
Shall we?
Let's do it. Why not? This is like the last alley that we will be exploring because, as you know,
Hello.
Chinatown is huge.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
Yes.
Look at this. This is all the filling for the soto. You
Yeah.
have the lungs, right? Paru-paru, yeah.
Yeah.
The lungs, the meat. You can choose offal or you want to choose the plain meat. It's okay.
Let's go plain.
Let's go plain. Yang daging aja ya Bu ya.
Boleh, berapa?
Daging sama babat itu aja. Sorry, sama ini aja.
Sama urat.
Sama urat,
Ya.
dah itu aja. Satu aja.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
Let's
take a
sit.
seat. You can see that they are boiling.
They're boiling
The
the
meats
meats here. Want to sit there? Mari Bu.
Yeah. Hello. You can sit here.
Yes. This actually also famous. I mean, Afong has been around since 1960.
Yeah.
The family.
Nasi? 1960.
Nggak usah.
Enggak usah. Mereka.
1960. Since 1960. You know that it's very clean here, as you can see.
What time does the market close at night?
Oh, the market actually is. Oh, if you ask, okay, there is an area in the market that closes until 11 p.m. But there is, if you want to experience all of this, they're gonna be closed on the 5 p.m.
Oh, okay.
5 or 4 p.m.
So make sure that you come here during your lunch.
Yes, definitely.
Breakfast people
and
eat
lunch.
noodles
Yes.
for breakfast over here. You know, we really appreciate a lot of you that are commenting. We're getting a lot of audience engagement. So thank you so much and keep those comments coming because we're still gonna eat.
Oh yes, I mean like it's all about food here.
Exactly, it's all about food. We're in Chinatown. In case you're just tuning in, we're in Jakarta, Chinatown. That was quick. It's already here.
The soto, iya Bu. Wow, look at that nice broth,
Wow,
right?
it looks like it's cloudy.
It's It's brothy. It's cloudy. It's lots of
Is this
beef
with
stock here.
coconut milk?
This with coconut milk.
Okay, that
This with coconut milk.
explains.
So you can see.
Yeah.
Ooh, I only asked with the tendon and with the meat. That's
Yes.
it.
This is amping.
This amping.
This is my favorite crackers.
This is a cracker made of, there is a nut that calls genetum genemon,
Yes.
the local one.
But if you have to be careful not to eat it too much.
Too much, right?
Yes. That's like advice to myself.
And you have pickles, like pickled shallots.
Yeah.
You have pickled
Broth looks so
everything.
good. Yeah, the broth looks really good.
Right.
Should we try it? Yeah, pickled onions. Is that important?
It's really important
Should we
because
put it?
especially this actually balancing the content of fat in this.
Right.
in this-
You can see that it's fatty.
Yes, it's quite
and also
fatty.
the coconut milk is
Yes,
fatty.
it's fatty.
Yeah, and
But
then
it's not,
there's
it's
oil.
not that bad fat because if you can see from the consistency,
Yeah.
it's not that thick.
Yeah.
It's still runny, right?
Right. Exactly.
It's still runny. So we to freshen up
Put
a little
lime
bit.
first?
We put lime first, of course. We put it inside here, and then if you like a little bit of heat, again
I do.
we add the sambal.
Yeah. Opor. Somebody said opor. Is it like opor? Not really.
Not
but
really.
Yes.
Not really, but yeah, it's, the whiteness, it's kind
Yeah.
of, the color is
The
kind of
santan, which is the
santan.
coconut milk, maybe. Okay.
There we go.
We're ready to try it. Do you guys want to bite?
Ooh. It's so good, right?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's so good. It's so complex.
And I'm really eating the umping.
It's so good. You know the flavor of this is like you have the
Oops.
lot of spices going on here. It's slightly sweet, but it's not
What is
so savory.
the base of this? But I can tell this is a little bit more savory than the
Yes.
one that we had.
The one who say that is opor, the base actually kindly similar, highly similar with opor, but this one they are using so many caramelized shallots. When you saute this,
And we can see it, huh?
Yes, we
the
can see it.
shallots in here?
yes,
Yeah, it's right there.
it's a small thing,
And it
but
gives
make
it depth, huh?
It gives a depth, earthiness, and it gives like the complexity that this broth needed. It seems so simple,
Yeah.
but it's so important.
What meat is this?
I think this is the shankel, which is like a brisket, the braised brisket.
I'm not very adventurous when it comes to
This is a braised brisket.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you eat it, you have the fresh tomatoes here, the fresh sliced spring onion.
Every single ingredient lends like their own special flavor. Right?
It's so tender.
Yeah.
They cook it very brilliantly.
Yeah. We wish that we could show you even more of Chinatown. We've been going at this for almost 40 minutes now.
But it's like it's
Time
so
flies.
good.
Time flies
It's so big.
when we're having fun. There's still a lot of other food to go, but I
Yeah.
think we should end our adventure here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and for the people that are just joining. You can catch this live stream on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter. We're everywhere. And on the CGTN apps, obviously. But thank you so much for joining us. Kevindra, thank you so much. I learned so much about Chinese influence
Thank you so much.
and
Likewise.
Indonesian food.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate it so much more now.
Yeah.
And I understand about like the Chinese influence for centuries now that has been in Indonesia, including our national dish.
Yeah. Nasi
Nasi
goreng,
goreng.
right?
And satay, which is skewered meat. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining us. We had such a fun time chatting with you guys. We're gonna finish this bowl, and I'm probably gonna treat my cameraman because he's been doing this for 40 minutes. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank
Bye.
you so much. Thank you so much for with us. Enak sekali ya.
Yeah.